Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties because it's cold out there today. It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach? Oh, I'm kidding. A few of you got that. That's from my favorite movie, Groundhog Day. And it feels like Groundhog Day around here because, first off, I drove to Texas yesterday, came back, doing it again today, going there, coming back, 510 miles round trip. So it is my Groundhog Day. Did the groundhog see a shadow? You're going to have to wait a second. Oh, the sensor's back. So we're at 51 degrees here in Alexandria now. 46-degree dew point. Winds are at 5 miles per hour. And let's check him out right now, see what he's doing. Is he in Gina? Is that where we left the groundhog? That's what we're going to have to see here. I think that's where I put him. I just have to make sure that all my fancy stuff didn't screw things up. There he goes. He didn't see his shadow. So that means, allegedly, that spring is right around the corner. Now, I don't think that's the case. Of course, I don't think we're going to get to like 10 degrees like some things have shown on the internet, but I do think we are going to see some more cold before this season is over. So while he's very cute and even winks at us in this graphic, there you go, right on cue, I do think we are going to see some more cool air. And I do think we're going to see some rain coming in, but he's so cute, it's hard to say goodbye, but we will see you later, Phil. 51 degrees out at the airport right now. We have temperatures ranging from the 40s to the 50s, from 42 in Winfield. They're always slow up there with this sensor. I don't know why. I love it, though, because I like cold air. 56 in DeRidder and Maryville, where they like to warm things up just a bit quicker. Hope there was no copyright violation on that bell on that ringtone there. Ooh. All right, radar across the country showing some active stuff out west. There comes that spin our way out here across the four corners. This thing is a very dynamic system, doesn't have a ton of instability to work with in our area, but it is going to bring some rain and some thunderstorms and could bring some heavy rain across the area. Now, for today, it looks pretty good. Good day to drive. Wouldn't want to be doing this tomorrow, but we take Lily home after her dentist appointment today. 72 degrees at 4 p.m. I'm going to be running toward the rain in Texas, then running away from it. And I'm going to come back here, and I think by this evening we're going to see that rain get in here. And it actually looks like we're going to see temperatures, again, really nice today for highs in the low 70s. Of course, we stay way above freezing tonight, and anything we see fall will be rain. And it should start off pretty quickly after around midnight, and I'll show you that in just a second. Now, typically, we've been seeing a lot of dry on this map, but over the last 30 days, 144% of normal. So we've seen a lot of rainfall here in the last a couple of weeks especially, and it looks like we're going to add to that, but we are still in that drought, so we can use rain. I mean, for what we saw last week, you'd think we'd be begging for dry time, but I actually think that little break we had was great, and now what we have coming in is just what the doctor ordered. So for today, rain spreading in from the west. By midnight, it looks like some scattered showers make it in here, maybe a little bit sooner, so maybe some rainfall by 10 p.m. But then look at that. Big line of, I'd say, weakening storms. I think the instability leaving means these storms are weakening. I don't think we have a big severe threat. I'll show you where the severe threat is per SPC and pretty much what I'm thinking here in a minute. But it looks like a solid round of 1 to 2 inches of rain. Then as that system kind of pivots through, things slow down. It looks like the back edge is almost here, and then it looks like we have several hours of rain through the day. So any outdoor events for tomorrow are looking pretty dicey. Lots of rainfall, probably some thunder as well, and then things move on. We get that out of here, but I think, again, you see what's going on to the north there, right under the little Futurecast banner. I think that's going to kind of pull back down for late Sunday into Monday. It's going to be scattered. It's going to be light. It's not going to be what we're seeing tomorrow, but could be bringing us a few more showers. Now, we have the threat for thunder, but you see that marginal risk for severe weather is generally west of Lake Charles on I-10 or way down south along the coast. So Avery Island, Sippermore Point, Grand Isle, down toward Venice, maybe a few severe storms right along the beaches there, but severe threat up here is low because we have a lack of instability. Tons of forcing, tons of upward motion to create the rainfall, but we don't have the instability. That's the thing we're lacking, and that's good because we have a lot of wind shear. So your totals, your forecast here across the state, generally 1 to 2 inches. Someone could see 3, but I think 1 to 2 out of this one. There is a risk for some isolated flash flooding. I'd say this is more of a risk for some brief flooding as we've had a lot of rain, so the soil's pretty wet, and the flash flood risk is at a level 2 out of 4. That is a slight risk per the Weather Prediction Center, and that does make sense because we are pretty wet, and as you've seen, the water levels have come up on some of the area rivers and streams and stuff like that. So 100% chance of rain on Saturday. Then we don't clear out after it. We see just a few showers, I think, late Sunday into Monday. It's going to be as that upper level system just kind of slowly pivots bit southward toward the Gulf. Probably see less than a tenth of an inch out of that where it does rain. Tuesday looks perfect, a high of 65 after a chilly morning, lots of sun, and then we start to bring the moisture back in for Thursday, and that's when I think we're going to transition back into an active period. So we get a few days off, then we see the temperatures again. We're not seeing any big cold blasts coming in here. It's been really warm in Canada lately. We've had some areas like 40 degrees above normal, so nothing to really tap into. Again, I think that changes. Everything just kind of moves around. We see these things, these crazy extremes, and then they shift to the other direction. We get the cold stuff to come in. So it looks cool out west. It looks stormy across the west, and you can see here precipitation from February 10th to the 16th looks above normal. So for the parades from Mardi Gras weekend, Saturday and Sunday, or Friday, Saturday and Sunday, it does look like we are going to see some rain in the area. It's tough to really get nailed down on how that looks right now because we're still about 8 to 10 days out. And then I know Fat Tuesday, what is that, 12 days out? We have time to look at this, but you'll want to have that plan in place. Say you set up for the crew parade on Sunday. You're going to want to go ahead and think, yeah, maybe we'll bust out the tents and things like that. Start to come up with that idea of what you're going to do there. Hopefully we keep the lightning away. That's the key. I think we can handle a little rainfall, but we don't want those thunderstorms. All right, so good parade night for Pineville. Yes, indeed, perfect. Sunday's percent after dark. Yeah, I'd say it's mainly going to be, but whatever falls Sunday is going to be very, very light. Little rivers out of a lot of these rivers are high. A lot of the smaller little reservoirs in town that I look at, those have gone from nothing to pretty close to full. So we're getting there. We're still in a drought because a drought's a long-term thing, but we are doing a lot to fix that. And I think over the next month we're going to do even more to fix that. So I'm going to get out of here, driving back to College Station today. I turn around and come back. I'm halfway there. That's great. We did yesterday. We did the there and back, and now we take the student back to college. Pray for my safety and my sanity. All right. I am going to get on out of here. I will see you back here tomorrow morning. We'll talk about the rain and all that good stuff as it will be happening tomorrow morning, so we'll discuss that. I don't foresee any sort of long live streams or anything out of this because we're not going to see a severe weather outbreak or anything, but there's always weather to talk about, and as you know, I love to do that. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, and of course, because I'll be on the road, probably no text update today, but when I get home, who knows? Who knows what kind of wild hair I'll get this evening? I might just throw something out there real quick. I will see you tomorrow.